Well, ahead of Finance Minister Arun Jaitly's appearance in the Patiala House Court complex in Delhi, BJP cadre are now holding a rally outside the court premises. As you can see, hundreds of protesters have gathered outside the court gate protesting against the allegations by the Aam Aadmi Party in the DDCA scam. Arun Jaitly had filed a criminal case against Kejriwal and 5 other Aam Aadmi Party leaders in the lower court and a civil court in the high court. So we can see here scenes of protest by the BJP cadre. They are protesting against the Aam Aadmi Party just before the Finance Minister makes his appearance. Let's get a quick word from Anusha Soni. She's outside the Patiala House Court. Anusha, just tell us what exactly is happening first.
As you can see right behind me, the visuals of BJP workers and various leaders who have gathered near Patiala House Court. And you can see the police has been struggling to maintain some law and order situation here. You can also see this is gate number 2, which is the main entrance. And, this court seems to have become the political battleground.
Yes.
On Saturday, we saw the Congress bigwigs like Rahul and Sonia. And today, it's BJP leaders, Vijendra Gupta, Jitendra Shanti, O.P. Sharma, Jagdish Mukhi, and many others who are making a beeline at the Patiala House Court ahead of Arun Jaitly, who's likely to come here at 2 p.m. today. He is filing a criminal defamation case against Arvind Kejriwal and others under 499 and 500 of the IPC.
So, Anusha, very interestingly, you pointed out how this court has turned out to be a political battleground of sorts. We saw how the Patiala court virtually turned into a fortress before the Gandhis made an appearance. Are these protesters planning to stay on and shout, slogans against the Aam Aadmi Party till the Finance Minister makes his appearance? What are their plans?
Well, it looks like the numbers are just increasing by the time. These protests started at about 1:15 today, and as the clock nears 2 p.m., the numbers are increasing. We're also seeing that the police personnel here, slowly the numbers are beginning to trickle in. Avantika, what I must point out is that this is a clear political battle of its sorts, which is being fought right now in the corridors of the judiciary. 499 and 500 sections of the IPC, which are about criminal defamation, are currently under litigation at the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has reserved a verdict whether these provisions should even stay in the Indian Constitution or not. So there is an entire debate about this which is going on, which the Finance Minister and the government is very well aware of. And yet, we see this criminal case being filed today by none other than Finance Minister Arun Jaitly. So, of course, a clear political battle of its sort played out at the Patiala House Court.
Absolutely. Brijesh Pandey, our deputy editor, is also with us. Brijesh, it all started with the debate on intolerance, then it went on to the National Herald case, and now, of course, the DDCA row. I wonder if there's anything left between these two major political parties to, talk and fight about with just 3 days remaining to the winter session of Parliament.
Well, it hardly looks like any important business would be they will be able to conduct in both houses now, because only 2 more days are left other than today, and the fact of the matter is that there's so much political bitterness that no party is willing to reconcile or willing to listen to each other. We saw an all-party meeting being held on Friday, in which assurances were given to pass 6 bills. But as situation has been since morning, what is extremely ironical, Avantika, also is the fact that that this juvenile justice bill has been listed at least 2 to 3 times also in Rajya Sabha, but it was drowned in a chorus of protest by opposition party. And today we saw several opposition party members making an impassioned plea as if it is the government which didn't listed the juvenile justice bill. So politics is being played all around on the treasury benches as well as in the opposition parties as well, as nobody is willing to listen to the reason. And this winter session is also virtually ended and is going to end the way monsoon session did. Avantika?
Right, Anusha and Brijesh, just stay with us. Let's just tell our viewers, what exactly is happening. What happened was that the Finance Minister earlier filed a civil and criminal defamation case, and this has been done in his personal capacity against 6 Aam Aadmi Party leaders, including the Delhi Chief Minister. The Union Finance Minister is seeking compensation of 10 crore rupees in damages from the Aam Aadmi Party leaders for making false statements against him over alleged irregularities in the DDCA, while a criminal case has been filed in the lower court in Delhi. A civil defamation suit has already been filed in the Delhi High Court, and we were just showing you, scenes of protest outside that outside the Delhi court, where the criminal case has been filed, and the Aam Aadmi Party leaders, in fact, who have been named in the case include the Chief Minister himself, along with leaders like Kumar Vishwas, Ashutosh, Sanjay Singh, Raghav Chadha, along with Deepak Bajpai. Okay, Brijesh Pandey is with us. Brijesh, I just want to talk about Arun Jaitly himself making, making a statement there, trying to clear the air about his name being dragged in this DDCA row. But clearly there was a lot of noise from the opposition. But one has to even make note of the fact that the Finance Minister is not taking things lying down, and he has hit back at the Delhi Chief Minister, for their allegations against him.
Well, yes, he has to, because I think, for the first time in his entire political career, our Finance Minister Arun Jaitly has seen, started by Aam Aadmi Party, and later on much to the chagrin of BJP, every single opposition party has joined in. Now, what is adding to the trouble of a Finance Minister is the fact that, that most of these leaders are making statement quoting a BJP MP, Kirti Azad, to substantiate their claims. So, yes, the Finance Minister now knows that, he can't let things lying down, because if he does, then there'll be a very negative impression which will gain ground. To counter this, he has filed not only one but two: one civil defamation at Delhi High Court, and one he is about to file a criminal defamation suit against Arvind Kejriwal and 5 other Aam Aadmi Party leaders. When he'll be going to Patiala High Court, Avantika, he'll be accompanied by 4 BJP Delhi member of parliaments from Delhi: Meenakshi Lekhi, Udit Raj, Ramesh Vidhudi, and Pravesh Singh. So there will be a major show of strength which looks like will happen once the Finance Minister Arun Jaitly reaches the Patiala High Court.
All right. And for that, of course, we'll keep coming back to our correspondent Anusha Soni, who's tracking all the developments outside the Patiala court.
Yuvraj Singh returned to the Indian team after a series of impressive performances in the domestic circuit. Even though he's disappointed to have missed out on the ODI squad, UV is looking